I empower, I, I work hand in hand with personal development and help them ignite their fire and run their business just the way I run mine. And it's really all about adding value to people's lives, and knowing that we're here for a good reason. I'm here to leave this world better than I found it.
Totally agree.
And
Totally agree.
People. Yeah.
So when I know you talked about, I love how you said that, people focus on what they don't have instead of what they do have. Yeah. And that's all about gratitude. And I know that we talked about that. That's a big value at Monat, right? How do they weave that into the culture?
It is so, it's so funny because when I even have my team meetings, we don't talk about product. It has nothing to do with product. It's about us developing ourselves as people, as human beings. And if you don't have a solid foundation to be a human being, a good human, you might as well kind of wash your hands, because that's the most important aspect in life here, is to be a good human. And part of that being a good human is gratitude, and living in gratitude and giving back. And our company has put forth so much effort into the gratitude piece of the company. We have a separate department, and we have president of the gratitude department. They have liaisons throughout the entire company, but they're constantly encouraging us to grab onto an organization or something that you're passionate about and raise money for that organization. Great, that's on us. But then they have the piece where they're giving back. Okay, we're giving 100% of our proceeds to Wounded Warriors, to Big Brothers Big Sisters, to the local women's pantry of Ohio, whatever it may be. 100% of their proceeds from a particular sale, and it's just constant. It's a constant, everyday occurrence in this company, is to live in gratitude, to give back to the community, to encourage you to give back to the community if they're not doing it on a larger scale. And that to me, as I said before, to give is more than getting. It's better to give than to receive, and that truly is the most rewarding piece. And that builds people up. When you're giving, you're being built up, and you're being fulfilled from the inside. So it's part of our culture. It's a huge part of our culture, and we're not takers. Victims are takers. Takers are victims. And we're not victims here. We're victors. We teach people how to be victors.
Love that. I love that. Joel Osteen's one of my faves, and he says that a lot. That's just super cool. Yep. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So that is, I love this. It's a newer company. I didn't realize it was kind of in the young days. I didn't know that.
Yep. We are just scratching the surface. We are only 5 years old.
Oh, wow.
That is $1 billion in sales. Yep. Huge.
That's phenomenal. Yeah. So, and it's direct sales. So let's talk about that for a moment. Like, how do you recruit people to be on your team? You have 150 people on your team, which is huge. Yeah. You've only been there a couple of years. That's a ton of people.
Yeah, 2 years. Last night's count was 198 people on our team. Yeah.
Huge. Oh my God.
So, yeah. So how do I have to say, I don't like the word recruiting.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not. That's okay. That's. I mean, to each his own. It's people use it, but I like to say I enroll. I like to enroll people, and when I enroll people, I provide them with information and benefits. So I personally like to talk about them questions. I like to get to know them, and for me, it's super easy to enroll people in this business because we're asking you to change your shampoo. And once you change your shampoo, everybody's using it. Once you're changing your shampoo, then we talk about the piece where it's a little bit bigger. So when you wash your hair, I want you to wash your hair knowing that there's a multi-million-dollar business opportunity attached to those suds, those bubbles. It's a multi-million-dollar business. There are multi-millionaires in this business, and we're only 5 years old. I think there's about I think we're at 26 millionaires in this company, all women, I might add, all women, and that's only 5 years. So that's the big picture. And as I said before, I'm a dream coach. I want to talk to you about your dreams. Where are you going? What are your thoughts? Oh, well, I've got $100,000 in debt from college. I've got, 2 kids and I lost my job. I can't put my kids. I mean, I hear a million stories from people every day about different reasons why they can't. And so what I do is I show them why they can and how it's possible. We're not asking anybody to make a $100,000 investment. We're not asking anybody to make a $1,000 investment. Change your shampoo, and you can just talk to people and do exactly the same. And our business is primarily social media driven. And social media is the way of the world. That 85% of all sales are done right now on social media. Social media driven. And look at where we are right now because of COVID. We're all online shopping, and that's where we sell our product, is social media selling. Person-to-person contact is the best way. People want to do business from people they know, like, and trust. And who's better to, help you out with your hair care and skin care than somebody which is amazing. So I have to say, the company's made it very easy for me. But I find that they've given me all these amazing tools. They've given me a great product. So I'm not going to say it's easy, because it's not always easy. It's a simple process. It's a simple business model, but it's not always easy. I have to, it hasn't been a walk in the park, but it's been super rewarding. And I was able to quit my job. After working full-time for 7 years running somebody else's business, I'm now able to run my own business, which I'm super proud of.
Well, congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
You took the risk. You went for it. You made it happen. You believed in something. All the things you're talking about. You're talking the talk and walking the walk, girl. So
yeah.
What I'm just curious, the 85% of sales on social media, is that all Instagram, or is it kind of broken up depending on which?
That's broken. Yeah, that's like Facebook. They're doing so much sales on Facebook and Twitter, and TikTok is even the gigantic. I haven't even hit the TikTok world yet, but Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and these platforms are amazing. That's
wow.
I go live and I could potentially hit 1,000 people in 5 minutes going live on my page. And where else? If I had a freestanding store, there's no way that I could hit 1,000 people in 5 minutes. It's insane what they've given us. These social media platforms have given us such a supercharged tool to promote our business, and I'm so grateful for that.
It's a whole new world. It's a whole new world, for real.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, thank you for sharing all that. I think some of our girls would love to know, more about this. So I'm so excited that you're here talking about it. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
Would you say that you have a superpower?
Do I have a superpower? It's a good question. I think I have a few superpowers. Yeah. I don't know if there was just one in particular. I've got super drive. I've got a ton of passion. I'm committed to things I believe in. I'm compassionate. And I believe all that stuff together rolled in is my superpower.
Super Patty. Super Patty.
Yeah.
That is her. All right. That's so we've got to wrap, but one more question, and that is, if you could give our younger girls any advice, what would that be as they launch?
Oh my God. How much time do I have?
I know. So, you have about a minute.
Yeah. in the world or in life?
Just any advice that you would give them to launch, going from college to life. Like, what advice would you have as they go into the real world?
Right. So, Okay, dream big, have goals, manifest and meditate and make shit happen. And one of my favorite bits of advice that I give to my team every single day is don't make excuses. Excuses are for victims. Use your obstacles as and whatever comes your way that you're like, oh, I can't go, I have this, or it's raining, or whatever, you're going to find an excuse not to do something. Don't make excuses. It's just an obstacle, and you can figure out a way to get over that obstacle. It's a challenge, and just make shit happen. Live in gratitude. Don't take things personally. Go deep, dream big. And
dream big. You're the dream coach. So I would hope that just dream big and the dream coach. Yeah. You are the girl. So how do they? Yeah. So how do they? I know excuses are like stories. Everybody has a story that they make up in their head. Agreed.
Yeah, stupid.
How can these people get in touch with the dream coach, the queen,
the dream
Patty Cami? Yes.
They can find me on Twitter, Patty Cami. Not Twitter. Instagram. I'm on. I don't even look at Twitter. I don't have time for that. Instagram, Patty Cami, Facebook, Patty Barbieri Cami, pattycami.mymom8.com. Everything I try to do is just Patty Cami, PATTYCAMME, and I would love to help move some girls closer to their dreams. This can be full time, it can be part time. It's just not some of the time. It's just something that we can do. And listen, change. We're changing lives here. We've got more millionaires, and I'm on track to becoming one of them. So I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to bring
exciting.
People with me.
That's exciting.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for being here, listeners. I'm telling you, she's the one. She's the bomb. Dream big. Listen to her. Dream big.
Thank you.
And get in touch with her, and let's just make everybody a millionaire. That's what I say.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you. No, thank you for being here. And also, I just want to say she is one of the most responsive people on social. If you reach out to Patty Cami, she reaches back out to you in like a nanosecond. Yeah, she's the bomb.
I'm on it. It's the heart of my business.
Beat. Thanks again, everybody. Get out there, dream big, slay dragons. We will see you next time. Right. Patty, thanks for being with us. Until then, peace and love, everybody. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.